Hi, Belle.
Hey you guys, welcome back. I am so excited for today's video. I'm going to give you a whole farm tour so that you can see and experience the whole farm. So I'm just kidding. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below saying you subscribed. We do our best to respond to every single comment that we get. So let's get into it. We're Evelyn,
Isaac, Eli, Isla, Owen.
And this is On the Farm with E.
E-I-O.
Let's go! Okay, we are starting at the very end of our driveway. Our driveway is like half a mile long. It is so long. Mom and Dad dropped me off down here, so I'm going to be walking all the way up just to show you guys. You're welcome. Altogether, we own 46 acres of land, not including this, but this is ours. We own this. Before we get into this video, I want to let you know that our farm isn't the prettiest, most amazing farm. When we came here, this place was full of junk. It was all junk. Like, they literally clogged the waterways with garbage to keep it from getting too deep, and it's nasty. And we have found so much junk all over the farm, and so in some places we have moved it in a pile and just left it. So just letting you guys know, our farm is not perfect. It's not amazing. We do our best. Okay, once we get past this tree line here is when things start to get more interesting, and you can tell that people actually live on this property. Down here is a creek. Now we have the orchard. These are mostly apple trees, but everything over here is a variety of all different fruit types. So we have cherries, we have apples, we have pears, we have peaches, we have plums. And right here is a tree loaded with apples. So this is where we keep all of our animals. Over here on this side is our hay field, where we will make round bales. I'm out of breath. Okay. Here are the cows. We have the water trough here. We have an electric water for this one, which is really nice. So these are all the animals that we have in this field right now. This is one of our gardens, and I know it looks a little bit like a jungle right now, but the only spots with weeds in it are the spots that we tilled but didn't plant anything in this year. Our tomatoes are growing like crazy, and we have already processed a bunch of them. Now we are coming up on the house and the barns. Right behind me here is our house. We built this a year and a half ago, and we have been living here for about 7 years now, and I will tell you how that is possible. This right here is our garage, our 3-car garage, and we built this when we first moved in, and we lived above it in a 1-bathroom, 2-bedroom house as a family of 7. Now we have our garden over here. This garden got a little bit more out of hand. We didn't plant too much in here. The majority of our garden is over there. We got the goats. Oh, look at Moana. She was napping. Oh, hi, Belle. Hi. Hi, crazy puppy. And here we have 2 little buildings that we have built over time for the animals. The goats ate this grass pretty low, so we are starting to give them hay. This is Dad's pole barn. We have lots of stuff inside of it, but it's a bit of a mess, so we're not going to show it to you today, but I will show you our favorite part, which is what we call the wall. This is a bunch of stuff that we found on the property, mostly antique stuff. Some of this we had before we moved in, but most of it we found on this property. Now I'm gonna show you guys our backyard. This is our dome. We got this for Christmas a couple years ago, and Isla especially loves to climb on it. Dad fixed this up for Isaac and I the longest time ago, and we still have it, and the goats are always getting out. This is our trampoline. It's the newest thing in our backyard, and it's probably our favorite. We use it all the time. This is our playset our grandpa built us when we first moved in. This is our teeter-totter. It's really fun, and it's not the same as your normal teeter-totter. It spins. Dad made this for us a long time ago. And this is our pool. It's just a livestock tank with a fence around it so Oren doesn't get in. So most of the junk on this property we just kind of put over here Some of this stuff we bought over time and are not using it currently, but this stuff is all just random things. Hi. Oh. These guys are just like dogs. They are the sweetest things. And we have Kune pigs. They smell like breakfast. They smell like maple syrup. They don't stink at all. They smell good. And it took me a while to figure out it was them that smelled good. But this is our boar. His name is Fig. That's the name he came with. And this is Lola. Now we are getting into more of the fun stuff. We're going to the barnyard and all the animals. This is our animal barn. We call it the Red Barn. And this is where most of our animals stay throughout the winter. I'm not gonna show you inside because it's kind of a mess right now. We're gonna do a deep clean in it before winter because this is where all the animals stay cozy in the winter. And now we have, this is what we call the barnyard because it's in between 3 different barns. All this over here is the barnyard. But right now we have the goats and the babies and some of the dogs. Here is our open shed barn. We normally have our cows in that area during the winter and the horses will be in this area. Okay, this barn is probably my favorite on this property. Not because we get good use out of it, but because it's a really cool barn. This barn is probably the oldest barn on our property, and the foundation is made out of rocks, and it's so cool. Up here is where they had their hay storage, and it looks like there are like little stalls for cows up here. We don't use this area because the floor is almost rotten. Now the basement is what we use a little bit more. This is where we keep all of our square bales. This area is very broken. We just haven't had time to get to this area and fix it up. Over time, we have found lots of cool things in it too, like just old antique stuff. This is a field we have here. This area is mostly weeds, so we will put the goats in here. Back there, so behind this big field is a smaller field. We own that too. I think that just about wraps up our farm tour. I hope you enjoyed it and you have a better idea of what the farm looks like. I looked out my window a second ago and I almost screamed seeing the reflection of the sunset on the clouds. You have to see it. This is one of the most beautiful and magnificent things I've seen in a long time. I mean, look at that lightning, it's so cool. I just love to look at the clouds and enjoy God's beauty in this earth. This is an evening I will never forget. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. We really appreciate it, and we love all of the support. Love from our farm to your home. Nugget wants to say bye too. Say bye. Do you change your mind? Okay. Can you say bye? Oh, thank you. You guys are so talkative. Oh man, when you hit them in the right spot, they fall over. Does that feel too good? Yes. Say one last goodbye. Hey, that's my stick. Give me my stick back. Hey. Hey, that's my stick.